this particular session, we'll be talking about Ignou online initiatives. So Indira Gandhi National Open University, it has established by an Act of Parliament in 1985. It has tried to increase the gross enrollment ratio by offering high quality teaching through open and distance learning mode. And currently, we are having a cumulative enrollment of 3 million plus students in various programs. So apart from the open and distance learning, currently from last January 2020, we are offering online programs also. So during this particular 1 hour session, I'll be talking and I'll be focusing mostly on the online initiatives taken at Indira Gandhi National Open Universities, not only in the area of learning and teaching, and also I'll be throwing some focus on the initiatives wherein which the focus is, we have our administrative and other kinds of covering aspects too. So to update you, we were given NAC A++ certification during this January, and with a score of 3.56, which was highlighted by our Honorable Vice Chancellor in the morning inaugural session. And also, there were certain gadget in the March 2021, wherein which AICT has specifically mentioned about the approvals that we have to take from the AICT in order to offer MCA, MBA, and 1-year PGDM programs also. So with this particular queue, we had applied for AICTE and we had received the AICTE approval for MCA, MBA, and other management programs on 15th July 2021. So when we talk about the online initiatives, the primary source, the primary backbone for any university to disseminate the information is the official website. So we have our official website, www.ignou.ac.in. So this is the prime official website that we have. And this is the main source of information, of disseminating the information to our students. It carries various links, and student, whatever that they search, they wish to visit this particular Ignou website, and then they'll be taking the information regarding the various requirements. So other than that, we have our own admission portal. All the Ignou admissions are online, and in collaboration with the Samad project that is being hosted by Delhi University, in collaboration with them, we have organized this online admission system. So all the admissions, earlier we used to have our admissions done at offline mode as well as on online mode. However, during this pandemic, we have shifted all our admissions to one particular portal, that is ignouadmission.samad.edu.in. So this particular portal was designed in collaboration with the Samad, and it is having all the cloud facilities. So this is ported on Samad at their end, that too on the cloud platform, because the scaling is a big issue. So we had shifted all these things to the cloud platform, and Samad is collaborating. We are collaborating with Samad in order to have this Ignou admissions portal. So here we had placed all the criteria like pre-admission as well as the post-admission, and we have given the link to our prospectus and other kinds of things, wherein which the student first of all download the prospectus. There is a link you can see here. So the student will download the prospectus, he will go through, and then there are some pre-instructions given to the student in order to fill in the details. So he has to get ready with the certificates, scanned photograph and other kinds of things, wherein which we had shared all the details in the instructions. Students should keep ready all those certificates, photograph and scanned signatures, and then they'll be able to continue with the portal. The first step is the registration process, and then they can quit off, and then later on they can log in and they can pay the admission fee and other kinds of things continue in order to take the admissions. So as most of you are aware from various universities, most of you are aware, we have our e-content repository, which is the very good strength for our online program delivery. So we call it as eGyanKosh. So this we had hosted with the URL www.egyankosh.ac.in. So on this particular eGyanKosh portal, eGyanKosh, a digital repository, we had hosted our self-learning material. The whole self-learning material pertaining to all the programs of Indira Gandhi National Open University were hosted on this particular eGyanKosh. Currently, we had opened it to everyone. Anybody can log in, anybody can have our view our self-learning material, or else download the self-learning material. It is walkthrough free. And then apart from this particular self-learning material, you can see here, there are several links over here. One is pertaining to the FB live recorded videos, self-learning material, Swayam course content, YouTube videos, and then there is one link with the IJOL. This particular eGyanKosh, you have self-learning material over here. So this particular self-learning material pertaining to various programs are being organized school-wise. So you click on the school, it will display you the levels of the programs, and then you can click the level, either it may be PG, UG, certificate or diploma. You click on it, various programs will be appearing, and keeping in the view of the requirements, the learner will select appropriate program, course, and that too it is being organized in the unit level portion. Like each and every unit will be displayed, or else suppose if the student wish to like download the complete material pertaining to the course, that is also allowed. And then we had we had developed several courses under Swayam. Professor Uma Kanjilal ma'am, Vice Chancellor, has shared with you. So we had shared that particular content also under one of the reference link on the eGyanKosh. Apart from this, from time to time, we had our schools in Indira Gandhi National Open Universities, they had generated the video content from Gyan Darshan, from our Electronic Media Production Center, EMPC. So all those archived videos are being shared under the link called as Ignou archive videos. And that too, they were organized in the school-wise fashion. So you can visit them and you can have the old videos also. You can, the students can watch the old videos also. So apart from this, we had our own podcast platform with the title Freedom to Learn. And this particular podcast platform was developed from the coordinators, Professor Neeti Agarwal and Professor Nayantara from School of Management Studies. They are regularly posting the podcasts from eminent scholars, eminent people onto this particular platform. And this platform is ready to listen to each and every learner. It is open, no need of any kind of this one registrations and another kind of thing. People can log, the students can log into freedomtolearn.ignouonline.ac.in, and this is very much popular podcast platform. And most of our lectures, the podcast lectures, are being like hosted on this particular platform. So coming to the apps, we have two different apps. One app catering to the student details and other kinds of the registration details and download of the identity card and other details to the student, which is hosted on the play.google.com. And the title for this particular app is Ignou Student App, which is freely downloadable for the Android platforms. And the other content app is the e-content app, which is very popular. So what we have done is all the yes, self-learning material we had hosted on our web portal, that is egancoach.ac.in. However, from past 3 years, we had activated one e-content app, that too for the Android this one devices, and this is freely available, and the learners and the other faculty members, they can download from play.google.com. This is an e-content app, and currently we were watching throughout, and we have at least 6 lakhs learners and other people all over the universities. They had downloaded this particular app, and this particular app is organized in such a way that it first shows you the level of the programs, and after selecting the level of the programs, either it may be PG, UG, certificate, or postgraduate diploma or diploma, it will allows you to select the appropriate program, and then it displays you the content. So this is a very popular platform, and currently during this COVID times, most of the students, they are using either the eGAN course platform, that is the web-based, or is this particular e-content app. Coming to the Ignou's online programs, in the morning inaugural session, Honorable Vice Chancellor has highlighted about the 18 programs, 18 Ignou online programs, those are currently offered to the students. So I will just throw you some sort of focus onto the programs, kind of programs that we are offering. Earlier in January 2020, we had started with the 3 certificate online programs, taking the cue from the UGC ODL/online guidelines. And those days, we offered a certificate in Russian language, certificate in Arabic language, and certificate in tourism studies. So that was the start point last year, January. And currently, we are having 18 programs. So you can see this is the Ignou's online programs offering portal with the URL IOP. IOP stands for Ignou Online Programs, iop.ignouonline.ac.in. So this is the website that we have. On this particular URL, you can know the details about all the programs, the announcements that we make, the admission announcements that we make, the examination announcements that we make. So this is a portal that you have, and we are offering several programs in the category of PG, undergraduate, certificate, diploma, and postgraduate diploma. You can go through this particular website, ignouonline.ac.in, and upon clicking the programs, it is completely distributed on the level of the programs, so you can have the level of the programs. And under the master's degree programs, we are offering MA in Translation Studies, MA in Hindi, MA in Gandhi and Peace Studies. So under the bachelor's category, we are offering Bachelor of Commerce. This particular Bachelor of Commerce we are currently conceived, and then this particular program is on offer from July 2021 onwards. So the admissions are going on. Students who wish to have this, who wish to take the admission for the BCom online, they can log into the portal I had mentioned, and they can take the admissions. And then apart from the BCom, we have Bachelor of Library Sciences, Bachelor of Tourism Studies. And other than this, we have certificate programs in Certificate in Tourism Studies, Certificate in Russian language, Certificate in Arabic language, Certificate in Tribal Studies, Certificate in Information Technology, Certificate program in Library and Information Sciences, Certificate program in Peace Studies and Conflict Management, Postgraduate Certificate in Agricultural Policy, Postgraduate Certificate in Gandhi and Peace Studies. And at the Diploma and Postgraduate Diploma, we have Diploma in Tourism Studies, Postgraduate Diploma in Gandhi and Peace Studies, Postgraduate Diploma in Sustainability Science. This particular PGDSS, that is Postgraduate Diploma in Sustainability Science, this is currently offered from July 2021 onwards. So all these particular programs, individually, the courses of all these programs are offered on SWAYAM as individual courses. Apart from that, for our Ignou online learners, for all the 18 programs that we are offering, we had created Ignou learning management system by using the Moodle platform. So each and every program offered online is having its own URL. So for example, CIT is there. CIT, we have one Moodle instance created for CIT, and the URL is cit.ignouonline.ac.in. Likewise, for each and every program, we start with the blis.ignouonline.ac.in, clis.ignouonline.ac.in. Likewise, for each and every online program, we had created the Moodle instance. So students who had registered for all these online programs, they will be logging into the particular Moodle instance, and then they have their like pages. For all the courses, they have their individual pages. And this particular program have the program coordinator as a whole and the course coordinators for the individual courses. So each and every course coordinator are handling their own courses, and for each and every course we are following the 4-quadrant approach. Even in the Moodle instance also, we have the video content, we have the e-content, that is the self-learning material, and then we have the discussion forum, and the assessment also is allowed on the Moodle platform. So this is a complete kind of package wherein which we are strictly following the online guidelines specified by the University Grants Commission. So coming to the Ignou's SWAYAM courses, Professor Uma Kanjilal has already highlighted about the participation of Ignou as a national coordinator, currently offering 220 plus courses, individual courses on SWAYAM platform. So I'll skip this particular thing. Most of the information was covered by Professor Uma Kanjilal in the morning's special address. So we are offering the courses at the certificate and diploma level, and not only Ignou is catering to this particular thing. We have many associates from state open universities and other areas wherein which they are also launching their programs on SWAYAM. If at all they have the certificate and diploma level, they are coming to Ignou, approaching Ignou, they are getting the approvals and they are launching the certificate and diploma level courses on SWAYAM. So there are you can see the catalog. Please go on to the www.swayam.gov.in. You select Ignou as the national coordinator. So it will appear, you will launch onto the Ignou portal, and wherein which you can view the complete course catalog by clicking on this link. So after having this particular course link, you can come to know that what kind of courses are offered and how many students are already enrolled, and all the details of the courses along with their introductory videos. So for each and every course, we have the introductory video in order to introduce the course, the kind of introduce the course and the kind of contents it is offering. So all those details are included in the course introductory video as well as on the first page of each and every course. So this is the sample that I had taken a screenshot of a course catalog. And then coming to the Swayam Prabha DTH channels. So Ignou was granted 4 DTH channels. Among the 4, one is channel 17, which caters to social science and humanities. Channel 18 caters to basic and applied sciences. And channel 19 caters to professional and vocational education. And channel 20 for state open universities and teacher education. So these are the 4 Swayam Prabha channels that Ignou is catering to. So under this particular 4 channels, we have 21 schools with us and 1 stride. And then all these 21 schools we had like distributed distributed the channel depending upon the title that it possesses. I'll just show you channel 17 caters to School of Social Sciences, Humanities, Gender and Development Studies, Foreign Languages, Translation Studies and Training, Tourism and Hospitality Service Management. So coming to this channel 18, it caters to the students whose courses pertains to School of Sciences, Agriculture, Continuing Education, and Interdisciplinary and Transdisciplinary Studies. So channel 19 caters to professional and vocational education, and the schools under coverage are School of Computer and Information Sciences, Management Studies, Vocational Education and Training, Engineering and Technology, School of Law, Extension and Development Studies, School of Social Work, Journalism and New Media Studies, Performing and Visual Arts, and Health Sciences. So there are altogether 10 schools under this particular professional and vocational education. And coming to the channel 20, it is an exclusive channel wherein which it caters to all state open university videos. School of Education is covered under this particular channel, as well as the capacity building institute of Indira Gandhi National Open University, the STRIDE, Staff Training and Research Institute of Distance Education. This is also comes under this particular channel 20. So these are the way we had distributed the channels to all the schools. So learners will be selecting particular channel and then they will be switching on to that particular channel in order to watch the content. Apart from these particular channels, already through the video, through the app that was launched by Swayamprabha, through that also they can watch, and Geo TV they can watch, Free Dish TV, through that also they can watch, and also through the website of Swayamprabha, they can watch the current sessions as well as the archived sessions. So coming to this particular thing, apart from the content that we offer through the eGAN course and then eContent app, we are providing QR code based access also for some of the courses offered by School of Computer Information Sciences. This is a sample snapshot wherein which we are giving the QR code access to the content of the courses, and you can log on to the school SOCIS and you can view the under the publications link we have placed this QR code based content access.